Hey guys, in my last videos, or previous two videos, we looked at ways in which we can customize our texts using CSS. But in this video and the next video, we will be looking at ways in which we can customize fonts using CSS. Now I've cleared out my CSS text. Align text transform was the one that we did last year. Text transform. Cleared it out. I haven't changed anything else, and let's just save our work and refresh, and there we go, back to normal. Now the first thing we are going to be looking at is called Fontfamily. What this does is you can specify which font you want the text to be displayed. Now if you've ever used Microsoft Word or Pages in Mac before, which I'm going to assume that 99.9% of the viewers of you lot has actually used Microsoft Word before. Yeah, you know, in the top upper side of that menu bar thing where you can change the size, the color, the background color, the underline, the bold, italic, and so on. You can also specify which font you want to use, like Times New Roman, sans serif, Arial, and so on. We can specify that using CSS as well, using the Fontfamily property. Now what we do is write Fontfamily, and then what we do is we can specify up to 3 font families in CSS. We can say 1, 2, and 3. We can specify 3 font families. This is because we want our text to be displayed as this font, but if the browser, the specific browser that the viewer is using doesn't support this font, we want the browser to display this instead. And if the browser doesn't support this one, we want the browser to display this. And on the third one, we normally specify a generic family. It's basically a group of font families with a similar look, which is supported by all major browsers. For example, serif, like so. And for our other two, we say we specify which kind of font you want to use. So for example, because I'm using the generic family of self, I will say Times New Roman for my first one, and then if it doesn't support it, I will use Times, and then if that doesn't support that, I will use self. Let's save our work and check it out. There we go. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there was a slight change in the letters because I changed from the default one. I'm not sure what the default one for Mac Google Chrome, but anyway, I changed that to Times New Roman. Excuse me. So that's how you can do it. You can just Google CSS font family to look at all the fonts you can choose between. There's a huge list of it, and there's samples in each, so you can look at each one, and then if there's one that you like or the one that matches the website you're making, you can just copy paste it into here. Simple. Now the next thing we are going to look at is font style. Now remember, if you've watched my HTML video, I did a video on how to make your text italic using HTML attributes. Now we can use CSS to make the font style to be italic as well, using the font style property. So for my blue ID, we will change this to italic. So I go here, I write font style colon, and I say italic, and this changes it to italic. There we go. Now there's various decorations we can use over here. or values to be more specific, because this is called the property, this is called the value, and overall this too is called a decoration. So I'll be more specific. There's generally three types of value. There's normal, which just displays it as a normal text. There's italic, like I've just shown, and there's this thing called oblique, which is similar to italic but slightly different. There we go. Let me write quickly font style italic on my next selector, the red one, so that you can see the difference. There we go. Even I can't really see the difference, but the blue colored text is oblique and the red colored text is italic. So there we go. So that was a quick video on how to change your font to your, what do you call it, the one you want, using Fontfamily property, and a quick video on how to use Fontstyle to change your text into italic or oblique if you want to use it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.